Late developments in that story of an Agriculture Department employee who was forced to resign over what were thought to be racially charged remarks. CBS News Chief Legal Correspondent Jan Crawford is in Washington with the latest on that. Jan, good morning.
Good morning, Harry. You know, the announcement from Agriculture Secretary Tom Vilsack came early this morning, and it was a complete reversal from his position just a few hours earlier. Vilsack says he will reconsider a decision to fire an African-American employee over videotape remarks that sparked a firestorm on the internet. It started with a speech by USDA official Shirley Sherrod describing her attitude 24 years ago toward a white farmer.
And here I was faced with having to have a white person say their land. So I didn't give him the full force of what I could do.
That part of the speech ended up on the internet and then lit up the blogosphere and cable outlet. Yesterday, Agriculture Secretary Tom Vilsack fired her for the comments, saying the USDA has zero tolerance for discrimination. But this morning, Vilsack changed his tune, saying in a statement, "I am, of course, willing and will conduct a thorough review and consider additional facts." Now we know the tape was heavily edited by the conservative website that posted it, biggovernment.com. The NAACP, which initially condemned her remarks, now says it was snookered by the initial reports, saying the speech was deliberately edited to create a false impression of racial bias. That's because other comments Sherrod made in the same speech didn't make it on the internet, like when she said she learned from that incident and she ultimately helped the farmer. That farmer, Roger Spooner, was shocked that the woman who helped him nearly 25 years ago just lost her job.
She saved our farm. 400 and some acres, almost 500 acres. She saved our farm.
Now, the NAACP released Sherrod's entire 43-minute speech last night. She says she is not a racist, and she says the Obama administration just caved to political pressure. Harry?
Well, you can really tell from this just how sensitive this subject is and what a hair-trigger finger from the Agriculture Department without even looking into it to pull the trigger on her.
Well, that's exactly right. And, you know, Vilsack's comments overnight showing they recognize they've got a real problem here. That's just going to keep this story going throughout the day. You know, I suspect that at some point they will bring her back on because of these tapes being so heavily edited. But in this hypercharged atmosphere where you've got 24/7 cable, internet, maybe you need to take a breath before you act.
Perhaps so. Jan Crawford, thanks so much for your help this morning. Do appreciate it.